Airport cry would ya. I see a dash. Obenya dash.
Happy New Year, guys. Happy New Year. If you're watching this, it means you made it through 2020. We're here to discuss businesses to start in Ghana or practically anywhere after COVID-19. It has been a dreadful 2020 and we're grateful to have made it through to another year. But you have to be mindful if you're an entrepreneur that there are new business models in the world because of the virus and COVID-19 protocols. There are also new ways that you can make money whilst you're, making sure you're observing all these social distancing rules and sanitizing and all of that. The world has changed, so we as business people have to change with it. So make sure you thumbs up, subscribe to this channel. If today's your first time, welcome, Akwaba. Make sure you're ringing that notification bell to get more updates whenever I post a video. All right, guys, without much ado, on this channel, we have already talked about businesses to start in Ghana, part 1 and 2. Make sure you're checking those out. But today, let's go to the 5 types of businesses to start in Ghana after COVID. In no order at all, I'm going to go through the 5 businesses that you could start with an honorable mention as well. Make sure that you guys are looking in my description box. I have a free ebook about how to move to Ghana, starting business and all of that. Make sure you're downloading that resource. It is free for you, so make sure you are doing that. But let's go through the businesses right now. Now, number 1 on the list that I discovered and researched for this video was courier and delivery services. Number 2, no-brainer, is fumigation cleaning services. Number 3, open air restaurants / bars. Number 4 is the remote work company. And then number 5 is an e-school or e-class structure. Okay, let's go through these as I have mentioned them. Now, if you watch my first businesses to start in Ghana video, they were very detailed, so we're going to do the same with that. Now, number 1 is courier and delivery services. I have said this before on the channel that when it comes to delivery in Ghana, it is abysmal. The companies can't seem to figure out what to do. Now think about this, right? We're in a world where people are required to stay home. In Ghana, we kind of have gotten over the virus a little bit in a way that is very unhealthy and very disturbing. We had 50,000 infections and about 300-400 deaths in a country of 35 million. That statistics is actually not bad at all, but we don't know if that's the actual figure on the ground, because a lot of people that do get sick in Ghana don't go to the hospital. So we're never gonna know what the actual figure is. For us entrepreneurs, here's what we know. We can't control this virus. Okay, now the vaccines are out, whatever. But what we can do is to make sure that as people are staying home, we're still getting things delivered to them on time in a very orderly manner. So for you, starting a courier or a delivery service might mean that you have to figure out a way to be effective. Right? One of those ways that you could do that is to get a mobile application to get people to order things or have you pick up. But I remember last time someone asked me in the other video, what did I think about it? And I wasn't exactly pushing it on them because it is an oversaturated market in Ghana. However, here it is. They're not effective at all. I have never ordered anything in Ghana and the thing has gotten to me on time or on the same day. Sometimes it takes a week, you guys, for me to get the things that are already in Accra. Right here, I can't get anything. So imagine the other regions that are underserved. That is such a huge unexplored market that would be such a great thing to you. But do not be fooled. You will need capital to start this business. However, if you do it properly and if you do it well, you can be very successful, because people are very hesitant about going out to the shops now or going to the market or going to restaurants and stuff. So that's where you come in. You little genius, you come in. Here's what you can do. Get a mobile app, Make sure you have your employees trained. Number one, the writers, they gotta be extremely trained. They are ruining these courier businesses in Ghana like nobody's business, but you can do it properly by making sure you're training people and partnering with other companies. So you can partner with restaurants per se, say that AYZ restaurant, I'm your courier service, I'm your delivery service. When people order food from you, I'm the one that's gonna go deliver it. Make sure that you're timing your riders, you're training them appropriately. Did I already say train them appropriately? Train them very well to make sure they understand customer service and also how to get there on time. If you're able to corner that market and solve the problem of being effective in Ghana, this is the top business now that could get you some good money as an entrepreneur. You will not regret starting this business. So that's number one. Let's go to number two. All right, guys. So to number two, which is the cleaning / fumigation services. Can you guys believe how filthy we were before this whole Corona thing started? We're out here shaking people's hands, just touching doors and doing all of that without, thinking that we had to like over sanitize. Now everybody in the planet, on the face of the planet, is now exposed. We're all little like doctors now, okay? Everybody is overexposed now to the possibility of you catching something from not cleaning or being overly like a germophobic, which is a good opportunity for you as an entrepreneur. I paid to get my place of business fumigated in Ghana recently. It was not the cheapest thing, but the job they did was so abysmal. I don't even know. Let's not get into that. But here's where you come in. There are a lot of cleaning companies in Ghana, a lot of them. A lot of them do residential cleaning, commercial cleaning, things like that. Like there isn't really a niche from what I did, because I always have to research this information before I put it out. So what I want to advise you guys to do is that make sure that you're theming your business, you're niching your business. All these businesses that we're saying, make sure you're niching them, finding a market that you can serve, i.e. now public places have become places where it could be a super spreader place. You know what I mean? COVID could be so ever present in these spaces. Schools, churches, restaurants, shops, supermarkets, wherever it is that people gather a lot, there could be a public health crisis there. For you, that's an opportunity. You look at that as an opportunity. People actually came to my place of business and they requested for a fumigation certificate, i.e. I had to show that the place had been cleaned. Now think about all the churches, all the schools, all the marketplaces, all the restaurants, all the meeting places. If all of them have to show fumigation certificates to customers or to people before they're allowed to hold like mini events, or for the government to come and check, because the government did come and check. Think about how great that would be for you if this is the time for you to start that business. Of course, you can add other services to it, as in like events cleanup or just, so many other things. But for the fumigation purposes of Corona in public places now, you need to find a way to get into that industry like right now, like today. You need to find a way to get there. If I had the resources, I'll probably start a cleaning company now, because a lot of people have become, how do you call it, hypochondriacs or hypochondria? I don't know what the word is, but a lot of people become germaphobes and things like that. And people want to make sure that their space is clean enough and comfortable enough for people to come in. So cleaning services, fumigation services, that's number 2 on the list. Let's move on to number 3. Okay, so number 3 is an open air restaurant / bar. The number 1 protocol, okay, of COVID-19 is for people to stay away from each other. Period, right? Stop going to places where you have to gather. Stop going to places where you can possibly be in conversation with other people and you could catch it. But when it comes to the context of Africa, I think we have done amazingly well handling COVID because of the early interventions. But what it is now is that the places that are coming up and are booming and are still open are the open air restaurants / bars, okay? These people did not exactly get affected by COVID. Here's the way I'm thinking right now. People are saying, okay, if I have to stay away from people and I got to stay 6 feet from you, do you have enough space for people to stay away from each other? I would say don't go out. But in Ghana, people are going out. All over the country, people are going out. So here's where you come in. You have to, if you're already planning on starting a restaurant or whatever it is in Ghana, make sure the model now is open air. Make sure you get a lot of space, like a garden space, like a place where people can sit apart from each other. There are so many bars that are springing up in the capital now, and all of them have these very gimmicky like marketing things. People with umbrellas in the air, fairy lights, and they're like all these sports bars and things, and you're all open and you're all getting crowds. I'm not a public health officer, but what I'm saying is that if you're already planning on opening a restaurant, make sure you change the model to open bar. Another thing is that you have to do catering as well. You have to do catering and have it delivered, because in the days people are not going out to party or to sit and chat with your friends. So what you can do as a restaurant to make sure that whether Corona is still around or not still around, you can still offer delivery services, being effective delivery services, not the kind where you order the food today and then it comes 24, 48 hours later. Trust me, it happens. Okay? Don't let that be you. Make sure that you have a business model that allows people to separate, number one, and two, offer catering as well. Are we clear? We got that? Let's go to number 4. Number 4 is remote work / recruiting company. Now, if you watch on my channel, I have a video with my friend Jessica. I will link that video right here for you to see. She has a company where she teaches ESL online. So she lives in Ghana, but she's able to work with people all over the world. For all of us that did have jobs, when COVID hit, most of us lost their jobs. Some of us are still not recovered from that. I lost both of my jobs. So what did I do? I had to turn online to start finding gigs along the lines of what I already did. What happened in Ghana amongst, the working class people was that people had to lose their jobs for a couple of months and they didn't have anything. Some people were laid off. I mean, millions of people have been laid on all over the world, but people were really laid off in Ghana, and there was no company around that was finding jobs online, for people. I was like busy looking about, like there's so many people, even people that work in the banks still till date is still not being reinstated fully. So if you're able to figure out a way to get remote work for people in Ghana, that's what you should do. Recruiting companies, finding jobs for people in Ghana and Africa, it's a very popular business type to do. However, the world has changed. People are working from home. So if you want to start a recruiting agency, do not start a recruiting agency that offers people jobs that, they have to actually physically get up and go to people's houses. You have a better chance of succeeding in your business if you find online jobs for people. This is what people are asking for now. This is what the world is turning into. So if you can find jobs for people online, let us know. The market is ready for it. People in Ghana love that now. Working from home is big here. So make sure you're adding that to your list of businesses ideas to start after Corona. Let's go to number 5. All right. So number 5 is a little very dear to me, which is e-school or e-learning resources. When Corona hit in Ghana, first things that shut down was schools and churches, because that's, a lot of people gather there. And I teach in a public university, right? We did not have not one class online until maybe September, October, when we were called back, and I refused to go because I'm not gonna go stand in front of a class where so many people teach whilst this virus is still in the air. Lots of schools in Ghana do not possess the technology to teach people online, and the reason for that is, one, the cost of internet, and number 2, the availability of computers and stuff. When you take people in Accra, not a lot of people even do have that, but think about all the other regions. There are 15 other regions apart from Accra. all these other regions with 30 million plus people do not have access to e-learning facilities or resources. So ding, 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 check, 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 check. If you can figure out a way for people to still get their lessons done at home when you know there's a limited, capacity like that, that would be a great business opportunity for you. I would have paid for my business, for the kids to be able to access those kind of facilities. We tried e-learning, and some of the parents still did not understand that learning online is the same as learning in school. So yes, it will be capital intensive for you if you do decide to take this on, but there is a giant opportunity for you to come in and capitalize on that market. I don't have the facilities or the stuff to tell you that do this, do this, do that, but I can tell you what will boom, and this will boom, because even when we do go back to school, there still has to be an in-class learning component and then an online school component. When you join that together, that would be much better for the times that we're leaving. We don't know when this whole COVID thing will be over. It's mutating now. We don't know what the hell it's going to do, but what we can do as entrepreneurs is to prepare ourselves and to make sure that as the trends are coming by and the world is changing, we are changing right along with it. Did I speak your mind? Hope so. So guys, these are the 5 type of businesses that you can start in Ghana. An honorable mention though is e-commerce as well. E-commerce is huge now. I've been buying a lot of things online. We're all stuck at home. The Instagram ads started working, kept ordering things here and there. So now if you want to, jump into e-commerce, this is the best time for you to get in, especially now the local people now are also very tech savvy. You don't have to market your things to America or to wherever. You can stay in Ghana and make all of that money because people are more receptive now that we have to stay home a lot of times. So make sure you guys are putting some of these things into practice. Don't just watch this video and gloss over it. Think about them, write some of your strategies down. You can email me, that's always fine, but make sure that whatever it is that you're going to do, you don't throw your money away. Capital is very difficult to come back, especially after 2020. So make sure you're doing your research. Make sure you're getting partners. Make sure you're doing everything that you need, your market research, all of that, to make sure you're putting up a good business model that will fit the times that we live in. My name is Nana Ashanti. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thumbs up that video, subscribe, share this video everywhere. I'll see you guys soon.